Greetings, Human Life Forms. I'm the Meister. Welcome back to yet another prediction video. Today we'll be doing the San Francisco 49ers. Real quick before we get started, I've done half these teams so far. I will continue to do a prediction video for the rest of these teams. I have a playlist for half the teams I've already done, so I'll continue to do a prediction for the rest of these teams. I'll make a playoff prediction and Super Bowl prediction video, as well as a fan-made playoff prediction video as well. You guys can vote over at my Twitter, @omeister. Link is in the description below. We already finished the polls, so you can see the results on my Twitter. You can't really vote anymore, sadly. I do also have a Twitch. Link is also in the description that I like to stream on. I streamed on it last night. I might stream on it again today. Who knows? We'll see. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So the 49ers, I think, are a very interesting team this season. A lot of people think that, oh, now they're all healthy again, they're going to be Super Bowl contenders. That may be the case, but when you look at, the span of what happened when this team was injured, a lot of things have changed. You look, first offensively, they lost Emmanuel Sanders. He could have been a reason for the lack of success in the passing game, but people blamed it on injuries, so we'll see with that. Of course, George Kittle is also injured, so he's back fully healthy, along with Jimmy Garoppolo, but he might be getting replaced by Trey Lance. Who knows? We'll see. He'll probably will be. Defensively, they did lose Richard Sherman, even though they kind of wanted to lose him. But, we'll see what goes on defensively. And they also lost their defensive coordinator, Robert Saleh, to the Jets, which could be a lot bigger than people think. Because people are just like, oh, defensive coordinator, it's fine, it's just a coach and stuff. When you look at coaches, they make a huge difference. You look at the Houston Texans, coaching made a insane difference on that organization. So, again, we'll see what happens with this team and how I predict their season to go. So, starting off week 1 at Detroit to take on the Lions. Lions are not the best team. They are not. They have new head coach Dan Campbell. Defensively, does not look good whatsoever. Looks very disgusting. So, we'll see how they are in this season. Offensively, they lost Matthew Stafford in a trade for Jared Goff, so there's that. Not really much else to write home about. They do have TJ Hawkinson, really good tight end. He'll probably be the #1 target for Jared Goff this season. But I'm going to go 49ers here. That's just super easy lock-in pick for me. Week 2 at Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. Eagles defense, again, they have some beef up front, but it's not really a good defense. It's really not. Darius Slay, he lost a step last year. He really did. He played better with the Lions, surprisingly. Offensively for the Eagles, Jalen Hurts will probably be at quarterback. He should be, otherwise something's wrong there. And again, another team with a new head coach, Nick Sirianni. So we'll see how he goes about with this team. I don't know. I'm going to go Niners here again. 2 rebuilding teams here. Week 3, hosting the Green Bay Packers. They play like every year, and it's like always in San Francisco for some reason. Packers, Super Bowl contending team. We already know that. We don't know what's going to happen with the Aaron Rodgers situation, but all I know for now is that he's going to play for the Packers because he's still on the team and all that. So, for all we know, he's still going to be playing for the Packers this season. Offensively, with Aaron Rodgers, it's an absolutely amazing offense, just like last year. They still got Devontae Adams. They'll probably re-sign if Rodgers stays. Aaron Jones, 1,000-yard rusher a season ago. Got a couple other guys like Marquez Valdez-Scantling over there as well, which will really help out the passing game. As well as Robert Tonyan, very underrated tight end. He took a big step this year because the Packers really needed someone to step up in that tight end position, and he filled that hole nicely. Defensively, it's very solid as well. Jay Alexander, top 5 corner in the league. Um, it's just a really good defense, not offense, defense over there. This is a tough game for me. This is really tough. With Rodgers, I would say Packers. Without Rodgers, I'd probably say 49ers. But, again, the 49ers also have a situation there. I kind of want to... I'm leaning toward the Packers. I'm going to go Packers here. I'm going to give the win to the Packers there. Week 4, hosting the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks do not have the best defense in the world. They probably have one of the worst defenses in the world. The only good player on that defense is Jamal Adams. Other than that, the team's a dumpster fire on defense. Offensively, can easily be one of the best in the league. If that offensive line can be consistently good, then that's going to be a really good offense this year with Russell Wilson throwing the ball to Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf. Of course, Chris Carson also running with that football. But I think I'm going to go Niners here. I think the Niners will take the Seahawks there in their first meeting. Week 5 at Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Cardinals could also have an electrifying offense this year with Kyler Murray, DeAndre Hopkins. It doesn't sound like James Conner is going to be the starter, so that's pretty interesting. And they also got A.J. Green. They picked him up from Bengals, so he could be a big help. They also got J.J. Watt from the Texans, which he will definitely be a big help for that defense. So this could be a very good game here. I'm going to go Niners here for the first matchup. I just think the 49ers have more talent currently than the Cardinals. But going into the bye week, 4-1, really good start. Hosting the Indianapolis Colts. Colts have really solid defense with guys like Darius Leonard and Xavier Rhodes over there on that defense. So I'm expecting a really solid defense from the Colts yet again this season. Offensively, they do have Carson Wentz at quarterback, so we'll see what goes on there. We'll see if he can get back to his old form from 2016. We'll see. But I'm going to go 49ers here yet again. Again, I think the 49ers are more talent than the Colts. Again, we don't really know how Carson Wentz is going to be performing, so I'm going to go Niners there, safe choice. Week 8 at Chicago to take on the Bears. Bears have another really good defense, top 10 easily. They got Khalil Mack, Eddie Jackson. They got a lot of good guys over there. Offensively is where it gets interesting. They have Allen Robinson, wide receiver. We already know how good he is. Tariq Cohen and Ty Montgomery could be a really good running back duo this season. They did lock in Andy Dalton for starter at quarterback week 1. That may change come week 8. Who knows? You may see Justin Fields in this game. But, again, it's too many questions on that team, so I'm going to go Niners here yet again. Week 9, hosting the Arizona Cardinals. Ah, man. I think I'm going to go Cardinals this time around. I think I'm going to see them splitting. Instead of Cardinals winning here and 49ers winning at home, I'll flip the script here this time around. Have them both win on the road. Week 10, hosting the Los Angeles Rams. Hosting the Rams. Oh, boy. Rams, one of the best defenses in the league, and can easily have one of the best offenses in the league. That's how high I am on the Rams. Oh, man. Monday Night Football, too, so this is a big game. I think I'm going to go Rams here. I like the Rams in this matchup. And looking at the circumstances for their next game, for later down the road, I'm going to go Rams here. Week 11 at Jacksonville, take on the Jaguars. Jaguars, we know the big name, Trevor Lawrence, #1 pick, got him in the draft, so we'll see how he performs. 1,000-yard rusher in James Robinson. Really solid running back, in my opinion. They got a good wide receiver duo also in DJ Shark and Marvin Jones. So we'll see how well they can play together and how well Trevor Lawrence can throw the ball to them. Defensively, they also picked up Shaquille Griffin from the Seahawks. He's a big help there at cornerback position. Also got Miles Jack there as well. Really solid defensive player as well. But I got to go 49ers. Jaguars are in rebuild mode, and they got a new head coach. So it's going to be a struggle in Jacksonville. I'm going to go 49ers there. Week 12, hosting the Minnesota Vikings. Vikings can have a solid defense this year. They really can. They got a lot of injuries in that defense. Not really talked about much, but the defense can definitely get better this year. Probably not. I don't know how much better. I don't know about top 10 material. Potentially top 10 material. We'll see. But offensively, Kirk Cousins throwing the football to guys. Oh, sorry, this is screwed up. Well, let me fix this. Alright, we got Kirk Cousins throwing the football to guys like Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen. Great wide receiver duo there. And of course, Dalvin Cook, the running back. You can't forget about him. So this is a really good matchup. I say that for a lot of these games. Because the 49ers are at home, I'm going to go Niners here. I'll take the Niners there over the Vikings. Week 13 at Seattle to take on the Seahawks. So, man, I don't see how the 49ers can sweep the Seahawks. I'm going to go Seahawks here, Week 13. Week 14 at Cincinnati to take on the Bengals. Bengals are another rebuilding team. Nothing really to write home about on that defensive side. Offensively, Joe Burrow, obviously at quarterback. Tyler Boyd there at a receiver. Joe Mixon, which I've heard he could be getting a lot of carries this season, but again, still a lot of talent on that 49ers team. I don't see them losing to the team like the Bengals, as well as the Falcons, because the Falcons are not in a good position either. They are not, they face off with a lot of rebuilding teams. Falcons, Bengals, Jaguars, Lions, Eagles, just all sucky teams. Week 16 at Tennessee to take on the Titans on Thursday Night Football. Man, I apologize for this thing keep moving, because, ads keep popping up underneath your screen that you're looking at. Like William Attar and Fortnite ads and everything, so it's keep making it move depending on how big the ad is. But Titans should have one of the best offenses in the league with Ryan Tannehill, AJ Green, AJ Brown, Julio Jones, and of course Derrick Henry. Insane offense there. See, it moved again. That was another ad. Oh, man, I'm going to go Titans. Yeah, I'm going to go Titans there. That game's a toss-up, though. That game really is. Week 17, however, is not a toss-up. I am going 49ers there. No way they're losing that game. Week 18 to wrap up the season at LA to take on the Rams. I think I'm going to give this to the 49ers to end up the season. To wrap up this season, 12-5. I feel like the Rams might. I didn't do the Rams prediction video yet, but I feel like they might be resting their starters at this point. It very well could be, so we'll see there. But 12-5 for the 49ers. Looks like a playoff team to me. Super Bowl is another story. Have to wait to do the rest of these predictions. If you want to watch the next prediction videos in the future, subscribing and ringing the bell so you do not miss when I upload another prediction video would be very helpful. If you enjoyed the video, a like would be appreciated. And yeah, I don't have much else to say except Life Forms out.